Yeah, no, this my time, it's time to shine, This my time, it's time to shine, No, this my time, it's time to shine.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to another episode of Unknown here at Ebhodweni Chronicles. And you know I'm your hostess with the mostest, Bob, aka Mr. Gustavo, the love of the dawn of 1441. Today we're broadcasting live from Techno Paddle in Heidelberg. It's a nice place where you can play a little paddle and get a nice thing to eat. Let me tell you more about my guest today. My guest is Deshawn Reezy. He's not only an MC, a dancer, a presenter. He does a lot of things, but you hear more from him when I get to sit down and chill. And please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and do all the things that you know. And you know, catch me inside. Let's go.
As you know, ladies and gentlemen, we're still here at Techno Paddle Heidelberg, but we're at the restaurant side, hot and taut. You know, I'm sitting here with Deshawn, Mr. Reezy. How are you doing, my friend?
What's up? Yeah, man, yeah. This is Deshawn Reezy, representing 0161441. Mr. Diamond, okay, Moyib. It's called Nalani, yes, sir.
I love your energy. That's what we can carry on the show. So tell me, where does the name Deshawn resonate from? Like the original name and everything.
Okay, I'm actually Mabusuna Edwin Manep.
Yeah.
Deshawn Reezy is a brand.
Okay.
That was me outsmarting the system because I didn't want to put myself in deals whereby if I put myself in this deal under my real name, for example, John Cena, he can go anywhere, but there's still a share of money that goes to WWE because he uses government name and it's signed under it and it's signed under as a trademark. Okay. But Deshawn Reezy is a hip hop dancer. Actually, again, Deshawn Reezy is a brand that has a hip hop dancer, R&B singer, sometimes a rapper, comedian, content creator, an actor, a film student, soon to be filmmaker, radio presenter. You name it, I do it. Even a hip hop DJ, that's me.
Name it, you do it, my guy.
I'm in this entertainment for everything.
Yeah, let's talk about what got you into the mindset to be like, I want to do entertainment. You know,
entertainment. Chris Brown is the reason I'm doing everything. So like, it started with me. Like this thing started 2008. When I was watching Generations, and then Chris Brown popped up. When Chris Brown popped up, my sister went crazy. And I was like, who's this guy? But he looks familiar. Is he from... And then my sister said, it's this guy in the poster in my room. Okay, sharp. Then the following week, it played an episode on TV about Chris Brown coming to South Africa. And then at the end, he was promoting the Walls to Walls at that time.
Oh, yeah?
At the end of the music video, these two kids popped up. And then I was like, if these kids can do it, I can do it. Then I started cramping. Been doing this for years, 2008, 9, 10. I still dance.
You still dance. Still have a passion for it.
Still have a passion for it. Then came 2014. Church, Sunday school. I started doing theater acting. With theater acting, I didn't think I was I'm good at acting.
Yeah.
Sorry. I didn't think I'm good at acting. I just did it. I just did it because they said do it. But I'm energetic. That's the thing.
You have that energy and that vibe.
Too much energy, bro. And the energy that I have, people be like, where do you get this energy? I'm like, I was born like this.
Yeah,
you know,
too fast.
if you know Lady Gaga's song, I'm on the right track, baby. I was born.
You're always on it.
Yeah. So like I did it, but I was like, how can I get into acting? I'm gonna just continue acting. And then I continued doing acting at church, continued doing dancing. I even went to traditional dancing. I even started leading songs. So that's where I discovered my passion for singing.
Yeah.
Church. So like it kind of relates to Chris Brown's story that dancing, church
and singing, everything. Yeah.
Started at church, you know. But the mentor at church told me that, bro, you should continue into this because the way you do this, it's for you.
Yeah.
I don't know what's your dreams, but maybe you can have this as a side hustle. And I was like, bro, this is my life. I want like dance, sing, act. I just want to see myself there.
Yeah, true.
So fast forward 2017, that's where I learned that you can make money from YouTube.
Yeah.
When I was Mateo, Kid the Great, they were all there doing that. Hey, bro, I was like, so you can make money from this thing. So that's when I started my first video I did on YouTube. It was dancing for Rolex. Then, but no, I'm lying. It was for Sway.
Yeah.
What's that song, Swang?
Yeah.
What's the young niggas like to swing? I was did it in a school uniform. And then my other bro was like, dog, don't dance in school uniform. Just continue wear clothes, cause you know, some people get the wrong idea, you know. In school uniform, you don't look that good when you dance. And he was right. Then 2018, I had my first performance. Your first solo performance. Yes. The school was crazy. I even had a little bit of tipsy. I was a bit tipsy. And then I danced. The crowd went crazy. I didn't expect that reaction. Then from there, I was in Mountain View, secondary. Because of being a troublesome guy, my mom was like, you always banking for performances. Because my second performance was in Khoratu.
Yeah.
And then I went to the other school that I don't know what school is.
Yeah.
I forgot the name. I just went to schools. I did it for exposure. Then I continued. And then it came to a time where I had to go to...
Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. A little technical error there. As Deshawn was still talking to us and telling us about more. I want to understand, my dog. You still telling us the story about dancing and stuff. So would you say that Chris Brown is your idol?
Yeah.
To go into the media space and be who you are right now. But instead of that, let's talk more in what you're doing currently.
Yeah.
You're currently doing content creation and skits of Abu's Kumba and the radio shows and stuff. How did you end up there? How did you get there?
That was what I was coming to as I was talking about this dancing. When I say I went to Dal Park, man. When I got to Dal Park, I just became, at the first performance, the whole school started calling me Chris Brown.
Yeah.
Second year, I was supposed to perform, I didn't pull up there. That's when I started TikTok. It was 2020. So TikTok, I just started by posting dance videos and continued. But when it was locked down, on Chris Brown's birthday, 5 May 2020, I was like, let me try this kids thing.
Yeah.
My first video was Moses. I don't talk to hoes. That one.
Yeah.
Then my homies were like, hey, bro, we saw that video of yours. Hey, bro, you good at acting. Like, I've been an actor. It's just that ish. I didn't think the video would look this entertaining.
Yeah.
So from there, I started doing videos. And then I saw Gift Manando's videos doing Skumba stuff. I ignored it. Continued doing skits and all that, sketches. Okay, it's sketches actually for TikTok. Then my first one for Skumba, it was 2021 December on the day of Matric Dance. When I got there, I just got there with the suit. And while we're sitting on the table, people were like, we saw that video of you doing Skumba what. Could you please continue with those videos and stuff like that? And then like, oh, bro, this light is a problem.
Lighting is a problem. And these niggas are not here. But like, let's forget about it. They'll be here and sort it out anyways. As you were saying, you're still telling me about this Kumba thing. I find that very interesting. How you transitioned from being a dancer into being a content creator. like how do you balance the flow of doing so many things? Because there's many things you're doing, but we want to understand like where is the balance between everything?
Time. If there's nothing you're doing in your life and you see, if you're doing everything that I do and you don't have a job and stuff like that, it's gonna be easy because bro, you just sitting, you just wake up in the morning, okay, let me do a dance video, let me shoot content, let me write a song. But when you have a job, it becomes hard. It becomes hard. But prioritize time. With me, on weekends I'm at radio. That's easy because radio is not a whole day thing. I wake up in the morning, shoot videos, then go to radio for 2 hours, host my show because I do a hip hop show at radio. And then during the week, 4 days in that week, I'm at college. I'm a film student.
Oh yeah, you have a lot of things that's going on, my God.
That one day in the middle of the week where I'm not attending, it's my day to shoot like 2 or 3 videos because I also have to pay attention to my algorithm. I can't just post. If you just post, this video will make numbers and this video will not make numbers. So people need to learn that. People need to learn that algorithm is important. It's just like even YouTube videos. The algorithm with YouTube videos must have a time. My time is 8 o'clock. For TikTok, it's 5 a.m. in the morning. So that's how I prioritize time. And with these videos, I didn't think it was going to get me where I'm in.
You are. Right now, you're at 150 followers on Facebook.
151. I hit 151 this morning.
151. I didn't check your TikTok. You're running
TikTok, it's 141,800.
Imagine, those are huge numbers, my dog. Those are huge
the time I hit 94,000 followers, I did attend the Chris Brown event. When I hit 94,000 followers, I looked at that stadium and I was like, this is the amount of people like amount of followers I have. Damn, this is a lot.
There's a lot of people.
This is too much, bro. And then when I hit 100K, I was like, man, we're moving. The hustle doesn't stop. Just like, I was with DJ Spoon now. He said, the hustle doesn't stop. Make money, even if about damp. Continue to make money because money will never cheat on you. Your money is your money, bro. Money is loyalty.
Perfect. Now, speaking about you talked about your radio. I want to understand, how did you go into radio? Like, what made you to be like, you know what? Let me try this thing. I'm going to be good at it because you're already doing a lot. You're an MC, you're a dancer, you're an actor. Like, you're piling on your resume, my guy. You're making us feel like we ain't doing jack.
Bro,
so how did you get into it?
Radio, I was sitting at home, and then I saw Heidelberg Radio saying looking for people to volunteer. And then I just went like, okay, let me just try this. They said they want a 2-minute demo. I just spoke with hype, what's up? And then I just spoke for like 2 minutes, and then I submitted it. When I got it ready, they're like, okay, we called you here because we liked your energy. So this is how you're supposed to speak on radio. And then when I understood the criteria, this was 2022. When I understood the criteria, I was like, I'm gonna just go on with this. Because me, anything in this industry, I just go for it. As long as it's entertainment, I go for it. So I submitted. When I got a radio, they gave me 1 day where I was a co-host, guest co-host. On that day, on the last 30 minutes of the show, they were like, we're gonna let you try and do your own thing. So they gave me to control the show, and the lucky part about me is that I'm a fast learner. So within my 3rd time going there, I already had my own show, which I hosted from Monday to Thursday, backup run from 10 to 2. I did that from March till October in 2022. Then I left radio, went to Pinoni, and then when my uncle passed away, I had to come back. When I came back, I didn't go back to radio straight. I went to Johannesburg to go learn how to DJ. So people laughed at me at the time because I was in like these colleges that like a private college. So people thought that I'm going there for lessons. They don't know that when you're there, that college is also has a radio class. I wasn't going for late DJ. I went for DJ and radio classes. There, as I was learning how to DJ and radio at the same time, people don't understand that when you go to these private institutions where it's something you can learn from home, those lectures have deeper connections. They can get you in. So me, I was been DJing, and then I came back to Heidelberg Radio. When I came back to Heidelberg Radio, I was doing a weekend show while pushing DJ and radio same time, like this and that and that and that. And then the following year, that's when I went like, I want to be a filmmaker. But there I had an option. Do I go further with radio, or do I go further with what? Do like I found this Gauteng City College. This is the college I found. I found it in Bram.
Right.
So they were like, choose between film and sound. Which one are you going for? I just looked at my TikTok and I was like, I'm gonna go for film.
Film, yeah, true.
For some reason, I don't know why I chose film. I don't know.
But you're already doing. It's part of film. Basically.
Yo, bruh.
You're capturing moments.
Yo, bruh. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. Cause, to shoot one video, takes a whole hour.
True. It takes time.
Depending on how long is the video. If it's like a short video, it could take like 30 minutes. But depending on what's the idea of the video and how many characters are involved in that video. Because I could be having like 5 characters in one video that's short. Still can take time because I have to shoot change. It's all about the changing clothes and what. And continuity is important because that's why I learned. If I didn't go to that college, I don't think my videos would be as good as they are
right now.
Yeah. So like, this is me, Deshawn Reezy,
pushing, always pushing.
Yeah, man.
What? Okay, let's talk about the passion. Like, how do you keep on feeding the drive of being, let me go, let me do this, let me be greater in this, let me try, let me push in this type of way to make yourself better as a content creator, as a person that's in this media space, as an entertainer. How do we go to the mindset of be like, this video, let's make this video better than the last one? Where do we start off the drawing board, or you just go and do it?
You see what you said there? That's what I do. Look at your most recent video. Like I look at my most recent work, dance video, content, or listen to my most recent shows. Because every time I do a show, I take it and then I listen to myself. Listen to your let's look at your latest craft. And what can I improve from this? There's a flop here, there's a flop here, there's a flop here. You fix yourself. It's all about fixing yourself and paying attention to everything you do when it comes to yourself. Because hey, but when you don't pay attention to yourself, you find yourself in trouble, right? You find yourself doing just work and then. So if you work to please people, you're gonna find yourself in a position whereby like you don't understand who am I now? There's a time where I just take a week or 2 without posting, but that bothers my followers. But they need to understand that I'm a human, not a robot. People need to understand that these content creators, like when they see me in public, people just be like, do your cake, dog. What? Do my cake? Bro, have you seen that cake? Somebody could get hurt, bro, from that, dog, if I just do that in public, dog. So like, I always tell them, hooray, the person you see on TikTok and the person you see live are 2 different
people. That's your persona, that's your other persona.
And on TikTok, it's my character, But thing is, it does relate to that. My character on TikTok relates to who I am in real life. I'm energetic. I talk too much. I'm a funny guy. Okay, I don't say I'm a funny guy. People say I'm a funny guy. But I must say here what I'm a funny guy because the viewers need to know there's people that say so like, it's hard work being Deshawn Reezy. And mostly when I go and then I see people that be like, I know this guy from TikTok. I just deny and be like, nah, that's my brother. But once they say but once they say Skumba, there's no way I can deny it. There's no way. Anyway, shout out to Skumba, yo.
He gave you guys your platforms because you're not the only one. You guys are a lot that are doing the skits and the sketch of Skumba Valley. How do you balance? Because that is a competition at the end of the day. So how do you get better than the other niggas that are doing this?
You be different from them. They shoot just like Gift Manel. And I shoot my own way.
True.
But there is another guy that shoots just like me. It's just that let me say, I don't know, he does it, he gets more followers than me because he's always live. So that's a secret with TikTok. You want more followers, go live every day. That's the secret with TikTok. But that's not something that could say, stop, that guy has more followers. No, the hustle doesn't stop.
It
Go
never
on.
stops, yeah.
So I just be like, okay, Deshawn, be different. Even though there's somebody that shoots just like you, when a character-wise, be different.
True.
Be somebody that follows the script. Because people be like, how do you remember everything that Kuma says? Because when he says something, you say it the way he says it. But the way you move fast, you're too quick. And then
Yeah.
I'm like, nah, guys, me, I have my own style, you know. And I own, like, just like every chef that has a master, just like every chef that has a lot of customers and have their own restaurant as well. You have your own recipe. True. I have my own recipe. And it's a secret recipe. Because I do get DMs, people be like, please teach me how to do videos like you.
Imagine.
Ish, bruh.
Where are we gonna start with that?
Yo, bruh. It stresses me out. It stresses me out because I don't even know how to explain it. How am I gonna explain to people that you gotta record these videos in slow motion? Now, if I had to say to you, you gotta record every video in slow motion.
I'm also confused because you're always transitioning so quickly. So you do everything
in slow motion.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
So how do you do your flip in slow motion, your kick? How do you do that? I didn't get that.
That's why I say being Deshawn Reezy is hard. It's hard because, yo, bro, doing these things in slow motion. There is a kid that once did it just like me, man. Yeah, but he stopped and when they stop, I feel like I think I understand why I stopped. They stopped because it's hard work doing it in slow motion. You know, the ones that do it just like Gift Manando, they finish now doing a video because you're just acting normal in a normal pace. But when you do it just like me, I can take you the whole day. It can take you the whole day. You just gotta be patient. You just gotta learn how to be patient. Just gotta learn how to prioritize time. And continuity is important. You gotta look at your latest clip to be like, was my cap like this or anyway? Let me turn my cap backwards. You know, let me tell
change it, make it different. Those small things also count at the end of the day. I feel
turn my cap because once my cap is backwards, they know Deshawn Reezy means business. So like continuity is important though. That's why it also matters. Because right now I'm also trying to get myself into the acting industry and the film industry. But me, I want to be behind the scenes.
Oh, you want to be behind? That's why you're learning film.
Yeah, I want to be the Tyler Perry of this
industry of South Africa.
Yeah, Tyler Perry, bro. But people ask me, why entertainment industry? You everywhere? I don't know to this day. I still don't know, but I can act. I'm there. I can dance. I'm there. I can sing. I'm there. I'm rap. I can be a director. I'm there. I can be a video editor. Well, that's my passion. I love video editing. Like I love editing. That's why right now I'm looking right here. I'm like, bro, these guys, bro, like they have everything that I want to work with now. So, but shout out, bro. I love the work that you guys doing. This is the best, bro.
We're trying our best. So.
What do you mean you try? You guys are doing the most, bro. This is not trying. This is hard work. If you want to know what's hard work, learn from these guys on your team.
We do the best. We're good. I think the people also want to know what inspires you to be Deshawn Reezy. What inspires you to be like? I don't want to be like everyone else. I want to do it all. I want to be in every part of the entertainment industry. What gives you that drive, my guy? We want to know.
When I saw Chris Brown acting Stomp the Yard, that changed my life. That changed everything about me. When I saw, because at first, the trailers of that movie, how Chris Brown is in every, but we didn't know he died so early in the movie. I was like, Elon, and I'm even thinking, maybe he was too much in the trailer. Maybe he'll come back, he'll come. But nah, bro, that was it. But it changed me to a point that I realized, okay, Chris Brown inspires me, but I don't want to be like Chris Brown. Even if like you hear me sing, I don't try to sing like Reezy. Nah, bro, I'm trying to do my own thing. I'm trying to be me. I don't want to be like anybody else because even you right now, when it comes to podcasting, who could be like you? Who could podcast like you? I don't know. Still, but it can be me. Nobody can be you. There's only one you. There's only one you, and there's only you. Not even McG can McG can be a big podcaster, but he can't podcast like you. So like that's what makes me different from everybody. Even with my dance style, when it comes to They're like, bruh, you mix everything. You mix breakdance, popping and locking and cramping at the same time. How could you do that?
Yeah.
I'm like, I wake up at 5 a.m. Then actually 5 a.m. is my time to bath and go to college.
Yeah.
4 o'clock is my time to wake up and dance alone the whole hour. That whole hour I'm dancing. That's why once they be like, dog, I want to battle you, I'd be like, we don't have to organize. Let's go now. Let's go now, bruh.
So you do your own choreography and everything.
Yeah.
Nice to know. So tell us, what is Deshawn Reezy focusing on right now at this current moment? What is your main focus on? Are we focusing on school, or are we focusing on content creation, or are we focusing on radio? Because I heard you had a show recently. That's why you couldn't come through. I think it was Wednesday, right?
Yeah.
Radio. That's what I'm saying. Where are we focused? Are we focusing on everything? We're putting our energy everywhere.
Right now, my focus is content, dancing, doing adverts for companies, finishing my college, studying film. Now with that, we also have to break it down when it comes to film. I'm focusing on my skill of being a director, a director of photography, learning how to maintain being a producer. Because for those that don't know, being a producer on behind the scenes, like,
it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work.
Bruh, those people don't sleep.
True.
Like maybe he sleeps. Maybe a producer or executive producer, they sleep. I think 3 a.m. they're supposed to be awake.
Yeah.
So from understanding film, because once you study film, you see movies from a different perspective. The way people look at movies is not how you look at
movies.
Yeah. So like, I look at Shaka Ilembe, that production, and I be like, man, these people worked hard. These people been through the most. These people, whatever they were eating, whoever. But I was shocked. Like production, you see production doing movies and all that in series. It's money. It's a lot of money.
A lot of money, true facts.
Bruh, they spent 400 million doing season 2 only.
You'd ask yourself, so much.
So my focus, man, I'm focusing on those focuses that I'm focusing on, bruh. Even radio.
True.
At first, I was focusing on starting my own radio. But I was like, nah, man, I'm cool, man. I'm gonna just work for radio stations. Because
starting your own radio, you're thinking about doing that?
Not anymore. Maybe in the future. Because starting a radio, man, it wants you to be having your own income.
True facts.
From somewhere else, because there's radio stations.
You pay for it to be on air, basically. You broadcast.
And radio stations make money with adverts.
Yeah, true fact.
Okay, that's what I know. They make money with adverts and sponsorships. So, what I'm and also YouTube vlogs. That's another thing I'm focusing on. But I haven't been posting in a while now.
Yeah.
It's been time since I've been posting. And it bothers me.
Why? But I saw a couple you're going with your classmates, or you're going on a trip. I saw that vlog.
Oh, SABC.
With the SABC, because you don't do them most of the time. I think you've done 3 or 2 of them that I've seen mostly.
Okay, those are different vlogs.
Okay,
there's a YouTube vlog and a TikTok and let me just say social media vlog. Even though YouTube is part of social media, but social media vloggers like TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram. So those ones are short portrait, you know. So those ones are where there's a voiceover that's explaining everything that's happening. And then the YouTube ones, I'm not explaining.
You talking,
they take like an hour. It's vlogs that take an hour or what. So like I show everything. Those vlogs, those are my favorite. My most recent vlog from those type of vlogs was the one I went to Chris Brown's event.
The concert, really.
Man, best concert, actually best moment of my life. Best moment of my life.
If you ask me,
if you ask me what's your greatest moment of my life, that event. If you ask me, would you take 10 million or relive that moment? I'd rather go back to my lifestyle. That was the best moment of my life. Even though I was seeing from a distance, but to just be part of Team Breezy in one area. Because I've been seeing Chris Brown's events through social media and stuff like that. Didn't think I'd be at that guy's concert. Never thought I'd do it. Never.
But you got an opportunity to be at least close with it. Maybe you rubbed off some little magic.
I tried jumping through the barricades. Like I was thinking of sneaking to his dressing room.
Imagine.
I was thinking of that, bro. And I was like, okay, I'll get the ball. Okay, at least let me run on stage.
Yeah, at least.
You know what? Nah,
He's not gonna kick you off.
Let me keep my cool. But the security was tight there.
Yeah.
I'd never seen security that tight, bro. And it's crazy to say, after that event, we never had news of somebody gone missing.
Yeah.
Somebody lost their car. Everything was
perfect,
tight.
yeah. Accordingly.
Yeah.
That is nice. So tell us more about the future. Mm-hmm. What are we planning to do as Deshawn? Where are we looking? Which industry are we trying to break into? Because we can't put you in a box, obviously. I think people have heard that. We can't just label you. Yeah, you're just doing a lot, and you're working so much, and which is a very nice characteristic. I wish more people could be like you. You know, you're dreaming wild, my dog, and that's the energy that you need, especially in this industry, to make it. At the end of the day, you have to be crazy in love with it.
Bruh. You have to be fearless to do this. You have to be fearless. You must have like if somebody says no in the film industry, you must have like that thing you would see. You know what? They ain't gonna tell me anything. I'm gonna submit this documentary and show that I'm good at editing and good at producing. So for the future, I'm focusing on my production company.
Right.
Katleho House Entertainment. Stay tuned. I want to start finding artists, rappers, doing music videos for them for free.
Yeah.
They can post their videos on YouTube and what those music videos. I don't care.
Yeah.
As long as I have something that is my work and I can show people that, hey, do you know this artist? I did that music video for him. In the start of the music video, my logo, my company has to be there. Yeah. And the end of the music video, so that people don't get misled. Because I was talking to somebody about it, and he was like, nah, they're gonna make money. I'm like, at the end of the day, my logo's there to show people who produce this.
It's the same thing with
ambitions.
Not ambitions. You know this. Mostly they use it in the US. That cotton thing. Yeah, but we'll talk about it later. I'm gonna Google it. Yeah. But I see what you wanna do. Yeah.
And then from there, people that approach me be like, that music video, that's when they're gonna start paying.
Yeah.
And then from there also, like once I get like a budget, maybe I get a job, then the budget of that job, I'm getting to hire people, start shooting movies and upload them on YouTube. So my aim is to start Katleho House Entertainment, shoot music videos and movies, adverts, and also as time goes, create a studio for it.
Okay.
So we're gonna be everywhere in the industry, everywhere. Movies.
Already you're everywhere.
You see, so like I wanna be the heart of the entertainment industry, but not in a way of signing people. I just wanna do the thing of pay off once and then like nobody to sign, but just work with you. Just to be that thing you would see. I worked with Deshawn Reezy and stuff like that. So I want to be that person who invites people to shoot their music videos or shoot their movies, or invite my production company to shoot a movie. Sorry about that.
It's fine.
Just push, NJ. And if it turns out that I get a chance to start a radio station, I will do that. But it's gonna be a radio station that operates very different from all. Because everything on my plan is to operate differently
than other people.
Everything
different. You have to be different so that people can notice you as a brand. Because you did say that Deshawn is a brand. So for us to notice you as a brand, you have to be out of the box. You have to do things differently, and that is a good mindset. I wish more people could think about it in the same way. Because some people look at things and be like, oh, if I could do things like if I could act like they say Denzel Washington. If I could act like Denzel Washington, I would make it. But you don't have to act like Denzel Washington. You have to be different, so that people could see you and be like, you know what, this is something new, something fresh. Because there's only one Denzel Washington. You can't have 500 Denzel Washington. It's gonna be boring. You understand?
There's only one Jim Carrey.
You get me?
You see that guy. He's the reason why I'm this crazy when it comes to doing skits. Because I looked at Jim Carrey and I was like, man, people love this guy. And they say that's his real personality, the way he acts. So like, Jim Carrey, Mr. Bean, those are people I look up to when it comes to acting. When it comes to acting, that's who I look up to. And those are the people that keep me different.
True, yeah.
So when it comes to content, there was a person that came to my comments and said, in Botswana they have Motsetsa rap, in South Africa we have Deshawn Reezy. That comment just gave me butterflies or made me over the moon. I don't know how to explain it, bro, but hey, it just took me to the top, bro. And but to be honest, I enjoy doing content. And if I'm having a bad day, I just go through my comments. The things they write there in my comments, they brighten up my day. They brighten up my day. There's times where I get worried because I once had I do have people that comment just like him, but this comment I'll never forget it. I posted a video 7th of January.
True.
And this person said, no, it was 15th of January.
Yeah.
He said, I never laughed this year until I saw your video. That comment had me worried. Some of these people go through a lot. Some of my followers go through a lot. And the thing is, me, I'm different. If I see a comment that says, maybe I was having a bad day until I saw a video, I inbox those people. Some of them be like, yo, bro, don't scare me. I didn't think you were going to inbox me. And be like, no, bro, you my follower. I got to check up on you. I got to check up. You can't be my follower and all of a sudden, yo, bro, there's a guy that commits suicide and he used to be a fan of you.
Hey. Eminem story.
Ivo committed suicide. Like, come on, bro. What was he going through, you know? So there is a girl I also texted. She came in my comments and said, I was having a bad day till I ran into a video. And I asked her what was wrong. She spoke about her boyfriend abusing her and stuff like that. And the boyfriend doesn't want to let go. I was like, girl, run to the police station and open a restraining order, protection order, get the guy away from you. Your child's safety matters. Your child's safety matters. So like, yeah, I'm a person that checks up on my followers.
So tell me, after we've spoken so much, what is that one thing you want people to grasp out of this whole conversation? That thing that at least let them learn one thing about me. This thing they must always know and learn, that you get where I'm going with this.
Do you be you. Don't look at anybody else and say, hey, I want to be like that guy, or I can't do this because that guy this and that and that. Because you only have one competition in this world, and that's the man in the mirror. So you waking up and being like, man, you look at yourself in the mirror and be like, you see that podcast you did, I'm gonna do better than you. So the man in the mirror, the person in the mirror is your only challenge. That's the only person that can challenge you. The person in the mirror. Not me. Even if I start a podcast, you're not my challenge. You McGee's not my challenge. Nobody's my competition. Nobody. The only person in this. So people should learn that you compete against yourself. When you compete against yourself, what I realized, it makes you stronger. It makes you very strong because you're looking at somebody. When you look at yourself, you're looking at somebody that can do what. Like when you say, I need to do better than this. This is me. And me looking at myself, it means I need to work on myself. Because if I look at Chris Brown and be like, Chris Brown could have did a better flip like that. I don't have access to tell Chris Brown that.
You know.
Yeah, so like, and what another thing I want people to learn from this, man. This is what I've always wanted to say, man. When you have what
to say, my
God. When you look up to somebody, man, like me looking up to Chris Brown, it doesn't mean you love them. It means you love their work. Because I don't know Chris Brown personally, but if they say, what do you know about Chris Brown? Trips to the crib in the middle of the night. That's what I know. That's what I know. But how does Chris Brown behave after he wakes up? I don't know. You see, so people need to learn that when you idolize somebody, it doesn't mean you love them. You love their work. So even if they say a person's personality on camera, I love I love Sonabile's personality because he's always. I love Joseph Dari. Bro, you never know how Joseph Dari wakes up. You never know how McG behaves. Because when I found out that McG and Soap and Duka don't talk to each other behind, like when cameras are off, that's when I learned, man, there's a difference between the person on the camera and behind camera. But you can be like CR7 and be a goat on and off camera.
True facts. We talked about your dancing, we talked about your radio presenting. Let's talk about MCing. How do we end up there also? Because like I'm being confused. And one thing I would like to say, I'm very, 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 very. I really adore your work ethic. I don't think nobody works like you. Nobody works like you, my dog. You're doing everything and the most. and people should take that off you. That's my perspective.
So with this MCing thing, you know, when you go to groove, you find I'm an MC with my piano.
Yeah.
Yebo, why me let my car and stuff like that. So me, I wanted to be a DJ in Heidelberg. So because Heidelberg is not a place that gives opportunities to DJs, because we already have DJs that book everywhere.
Everywhere, that's true.
When you say I'm a hip hop DJ, just be like, we already have one. You be like, but I'm different. Yeah, we don't care. We just want Sweet Deluxe or T-Less. Just like that, you know. So I was like, okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Because I'm not scared of the crowd. I don't fear the crowd. The crowd are humans just like me. They can breathe, I can breathe. So if I'm not scared of the crowd, I'm not scared of the crowd. So I wanted to become different and be an MC of hip hop. I record out my own mix and then I get there and I play to whoever books me or if I book myself. Now that's another thing I want people to learn. If you're a rapper, you're an MC or a DJ, book yourself till you make it, dog. Book yourself till you make. Don't wait for a call to be like, oh, I charge 800. I charge what. Bro, nothing, no Bolt's car is gonna come to your house and fetch you without requesting. So that's why I'm saying, book yourself until you get recognized. Book yourself. That's what I learned that from DJ Switch. When I attended his workshop, he was like, book yourself until people be like, who's that guy? So that's how I got myself into this MCing thing, because I still book myself, but there's still people that put me down and be like, I don't understand what you're bringing to the table, because they've never given me a chance, except for his Kesa culture, which is gonna happen next year again. So people will see me again, be an MC again, but later on this year might see me somewhere, somehow do it. But just understand that it's a little teaser. So what I'm bringing to the table as an MC is hip hop hype. People go to groove and then hip hop plays, but with the energy I have, because I realize everywhere I groove, once hip hop plays, most people chill.
Yeah, most people don't understand. They don't understand the culture yet.
And I've never been to a place where when they play hip hop, and then every time they play hip hop, wherever I go, once I start getting on the dance floor and doing this, people pull up and be like, man, this guy's energetic. Why did he drink? But let's just join him. You know, even if it's an old song, you know, let's just hype up. Let's get. And that's when I realized, just be an MC so that you can hype up the whole crowd. So when I got a chance to be an MC, a hip hop MC at Skiesa Culture, the crowd was outside. And then I just took the mic and started being like, turn it up, hyping up the crowd, like hyping up two people. And then people came in. The show started. This guy fetched me and said, bruh, people are just chilling outside until you grab the mic. And then that's when I went like, okay.
This is also another talent.
Yeah, because I thought it was something just to entertain, but I didn't think people were gonna be like, yo, I'm going inside because I'm hearing somebody hype up the crowd, you know, like. So that's where I saw it that let me just continue with this, you know. Whoever books me, whoever doesn't book me, doesn't book me. But for those that rejected me, don't come back. If you know you said no, don't come back. The door's closed, because there are people that rejected to work with me before I had so much views.
True. They didn't understand. They didn't see the vision.
They didn't see the vision, and now they see what's happening. They imposing.
Grab on the hype. That irritates me so much.
I'm not scared to say I blue tick them.
You're miles, my dog.
I'm miles, bro. There's even a local brand here. I went to him. I was like, bro, with these kids I do, man. Let me give you customers, because every time I post a vid, I get 100k views. So I wear a hoodie, I wear a t-shirt for this character, I wear a beanie for this character. Like, that's a strategy, ne? And the guy just went like, you ain't gonna bring views to me.
True.
I ain't gonna bring views.
And you're like, it's cool, my dog. It's cool. Look at you now. You're chasing 150. You're in a 100k bracket, my dog. That is great. That is, we wish to get a 100k bracket.
I didn't think I was gonna get paid in less than 12 months.
You did that in less than 12 months?
Yeah, like
that
I started
impeccable, my
dog. Let me see. Because on TikTok and Facebook, when my video started trending, I was already on 6k views, followers, because of how I was consistent 2020. Like, I've been consistent, so the consistency got me to a certain level. And then once my views started going
skyrocket,
hey bro, it was something like, yo, it was hard to handle the pressure of the comments. It was hard to handle the pressure of people being like, I know this guy. Like, dog, it was hard to get used to going around Springs, and there was this guy that went like, Tangan, you guys are TikTok. And I was like, hey, bro. And then there was this, people say I'm famous. I don't see myself famous.
Yeah, I get your feeling.
I don't. Maybe it's because I'm used to being
yourself.
Or I don't know how to put it, but you'll never find me saying I'm famous.
True fact.
If you want to call me famous or you want to call me a celebrity, I just tell people, no, I'm well known. I'm just popular.
Popular, yeah.
Yeah, I just go for the word popular, not famous. Not famous.
You're not famous. You're just coming with the vibe. You never know. Maybe tomorrow you're not going to be the same. Or
you see, because you might lose views now. People might stop watching your content now. You might even make 5,000 views with 100K followers, dog. How crazy is that?
Yeah, that is bad. So that happens also, and you're like, what's going on?
You know, like every time I post a video, name, if it doesn't hit 10K views in 10 hours, because my videos, like once it hits 1 hour, it's 1K views. Once it hits 1K views in less than an hour, I'd be like, okay, this video is going somewhere. But if it doesn't hit 1,000 views in an hour, I get scared. But I'd be like, that's not the end of the road. True. Life is like a trampoline. You bounce back.
Always.
You bounce back. Chris Brown did say, you may lose everything you have, but you'll never lose creativity.
That is true.
You may lose everything you have, but you'll never lose creativity. But there's one thing I want to issue out, man. I'm worried about how people complain about influencers getting acting jobs more than the actors actually. And my question is, if that influencer has passion, like just like an actor, why should they be rejected just because of their numbers? You know, because right now people are complaining about me going into the acting industry. They'd be like, why are you actors blocking the ones that have passion and stuff like that? And then last year I was at a workshop, Thabo Ramit, a guy who was once at Class Act. He's behind the scenes now. Not a lot of people know him. You have to be deep into the film industry to
understand who he is.
That guy said, we do need influencers, but not as main characters, as supporting characters. Because us as influencers, we bring numbers. Take somebody who is an actor, not an influencer, and say, I want 100,000 people in this room now. Bruh, they're bad at doing that, bruh. But take an influencer and say, hey, bruh, post that I want, they will.
And
so people don't see that influencers is best, baby. I'm a supporting. Me too. I don't mind being a supporting character and stuff like that.
The cost,
but auditions, you know, or like you see this acting industry, bruh. It's dark. It's dark and deadly and very scary, but it's scary. And what I want people to know about the acting industry, every salary treated like it's your last. Every salary treated like it's your last because you
never know when your next gig. True facts.
Bro,
unless you're not the hype actor that's happening right now, you never know what's your next gig.
Bro, there's people that left home. I get worried about those actors that be like, I'm homeless now. Hi, Bogini, where were you staying before you acted there, bro? You can't tell me you were homeless. And then, like, some of them, I think they just leave the houses rudely. But some of them, bro, life is tough out here for most of these actors, you know. And people look, because if I talk about my background, I didn't think I'd be here. Because people look at me and be like, it doesn't suit them to succeed.
How is that?
I was like, what?
Why are they putting brackets on that name?
Bruh. But me, I just told them, no, it's not about your background. It's about your surroundings. I was surrounded by people that like, yo, bruh, they've been through a lot. And every time a person speaks, I don't judge. I listen.
That is one important key.
I listen, bro. Like, right now, I was listening to DJ Spoo there when I was attending his live podcast now. He was talking about make money, bro.
That's the main objective of everything at the end of the day.
And even Israel Matekezulu said it. When you're in this industry, want to make money, start a business. He opened a tavern in Alexandra. DJ Spoo is doing more fire. There's people that started farming. Like once you like just
don't just go with the hype. That is a great thing. That is a great thing, guy. But sorry to cut you. I know you want to talk. You went there again. But thank you once again, Deshawn, for telling us about your many talents.
Hey, bro.
And I really, 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 really enjoy the work you do. I hope you carry on pushing what you're pushing, and you carry on doing what you need to do, and having all that tenacity and all that energy that you already have right now.
Yeah.
I don't know, I'm out of words.
I mean, what I want to say is continue with this, man.
Yeah.
Don't stop.
We ain't stopping now. Here in Ebhodweni, we ain't stopping now. We're gonna get better every time. Everyone just keep on watching and keep on staying tuned, because we're coming back and we're coming more with more energy, more vibes. Even though this one is our last episode, it breaks my heart to say so, but catch us up and we'll be great.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that's the end of today's episode and the end of this season. Thank you once again for being with us from beginning until number 10. We'd like to say thank you to Deshawn for pulling through here at Techno Pedal in Heidelberg. And once again, thank you to them and their restaurant Hot and Tot for giving us a nice pizza. Make sure that you guys do like, comment, subscribe, and keep on engaging with us. And you know, Mirato never left the building and it will forever be in the building. Catch you guys on season 2. We out.